And it turns out that that area of dry air is going to result in an even sharper difference in snow totals than what we were initially thinking between southern and northern parts of the state. Let's set the scene here because in reality, this is a pretty big blizzard that's impacting southern parts of New England today. You can see clearly this spin here on the satellite, this massive shield of snow on the northwestern edge of this storm system. But the problem is we have all of this dry air sitting basically from the Lakes region to Lebanon and all points north. So even though the radar is trying to show snow falling right along the Connecticut River Valley, a lot of this is just up in the sky and not quite reaching the ground. It's basically completely falling apart before it can ever reach ground level. Compare that to southern New Hampshire. We have steady snow right now and, of course, an all-out blizzard over far southern parts of New England. So this is likely to play a bit of a spoiler in our area, and you can even see this a bit better on our visibility map. Basically, anywhere showing visibility under a mile right now, that's where we have some steady snow falling. That includes most areas from Rochester, Concord. This is basically lining up right along the Route 4 corridor here, at least up to the state capital, really not extending too much up towards, say, Danbury and Enfield and Lebanon. But you get north of that line, basically nothing happening at this point. It may take a little while longer, but it's possible we get a few flakes to start to fill in here over the Lakes region, the Mount Washington Valley. Not expecting big snow totals to come out of this at any point soon, and certainly for far northern parts of New Hampshire, likely not getting much, if any, accumulation, especially from, say, Plymouth up into the western White Mountains. That would include you in Haverhill, Lincoln, and certainly points north through Whitefield and Lancaster. On the flip side of things, some very heavy snow beginning to fall in this band here over interior parts of Hillsborough County. This along and just north of 101 from, say, Milford, Temple, up into the new Boston area, Goffstown, seeing some steady snow. Even through Hooksett and the north end of Manchester, coming down at a steadier clip. And underneath this band of snow, certainly some additional accumulation. On the flip side of things, and this is how this can work in blizzards, you get these pockets of rising air that results in some steadier snowfall, but on the other side of that, the air sinks, and that results in some dry pockets as well. We're seeing that over Rockingham County. Notice the white colors here. Very, very light snow from, say, Nashua, Hudson, right up into Salem, Hampstead, Derry, Kingston, and points over toward the coastline. Want to focus in on this band of heavier snow a little bit more here. Again, just along and north of Route 101. Very difficult travel where you see this pink color. That is indicating snowfall rates around 1 inch per hour, and that is always tough to keep up with no matter the situation. Plus factor in some strong wind gusts, and that is creating very low visibility in this part of the state right now. Expecting this to gradually pivot more to the north and west. So those of you in Jaffrey, Peterborough, up toward Francistown, Hillsborough, and right along that 202 corridor in the Monadnock region, looking at that band of snow picking up soon. And again, this continuing for the next several hours. So for those of you, especially south of Concord, we've got a long way to go with this storm system, although thankfully nothing like what our neighbors down in southern New England are seeing. There are reports already of 1 to 2 feet in that Boston to Providence corridor, and that's really where the heart of this storm is going to be, guys, over the next several hours.